Hey everybody, so today I am bringing you a haul video. Haven't done one in a while, but that's probably just because I haven't been recording as many videos until pretty recently. I know how I am. I just kind of record some videos, don't record for a while, get some more up. I'm just, non-committal like that. I'm gonna talk about the products that I got from Ulta and some products that I got from Colourpop. Now, I definitely don't have anywhere near a large range of colors from Colourpop, so I'm going to start with them first. I got all of these lippy sticks. I'm not going to swatch every single one for you, but I'm going to swatch a couple of them that are like my favorites so that you can kind of see what they look like. I got mostly mattes, and then I got one that is a satin, which is Frida. And the one I'm wearing right now is Brink, so don't need a swatch for that one. You can see it on my lips. There's nothing else on top of it or anything. I also really like Frida, which is the satin one. Frida, in comparison to Brink, is just a little pinker, and it's got a little bit more orange to it, if you can kind of see next to my lips. This one's more of a brown. This one's definitely more of like a peachy pink, but still kind of has a little bit of that brown in it, so it's like a deeper color. It's not going to be like a nude. Also have, where is it? Cookie, which is a nude. It's got a little bit of pink, so it's not going to look like super brown, and I can't wear like these really brown nudes. But this one is just enough pink in it so that it doesn't make me look like I'm a little sick or something. But as you can see, it's definitely much browner. Next to the other one, it really doesn't look like there's much pink in it at all, but there is, I promise. My other favorites are Bossy, which is another matte. And this is just sort of one of those true blue-based reds. Absolutely gorgeous. Every time I wear this, I get compliments. It's this one right here. And it's just such a pretty color. And it's one of those colors that I think looks good on everybody. I think everybody can pull off a blue-based red. And then Dahlia, which is going to be sort of a dark one. This one's actually a lot more matte than the other ones are. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe because of the darkness of the formula, but it's one of those dark, vampy, sort of purpley red colors, and those are my favorite colors for fall and winter. Excuse me. And those are my favorite colors for fall and winter because I just think that a vampy lip is something that, looks edgy, but if you do simple makeup everywhere else, it's just, just something about it. Maybe it's because I like really dark, vampy things in general. So I also got some blushes. I got 6 of them. Here are 4, if I can hold these up at the same time. 4 of them, and then the other 2 are these ones. Oops, these ones here. So you can see I got a good little mix of sort of like some more neutral colors and then like some brighter colors. These ones are all kind of like bright. And then I got like this nice, really dark mauve-y one, which is the one I'm wearing today. Surprisingly wearable. Looking at it in the container, you would think it would be like crazy looking, but it really isn't. It's just like a sort of nice pink flush to the cheeks. It's a little bit of a darker color than I usually wear, but it still looks good, especially if you do a light wash of it. You can obviously go bolder with it. Just put as much as you want on there. It's your face. But I really like this purple one. It's so different than anything else I've ever used or seen. Let me see if I can swatch it well for you on my hand so it doesn't look like craziness, but you can kind of see how it would look on the face. Yeah, you see this down here? It's just like, I don't know. I just have never seen or used anything like that. I haven't used it on my face yet, so we'll see how well I like that. But my favorite one so far, for sure, is this one called Prenup, which is, if you can see in here, just one of those classic sort of mauve-y pinks. I really love mauve blushes. I think that they look good with just about every makeup look. I know a lot of girls are like, their go-tos are like peachy colors, but not me. I love mauve. That is it right there. Obviously that's not like a full-on swatch because I want it to show you how it would look, you know, on the face so that it doesn't look like crazy bright or anything. But let me swatch it like a little bit more concentrated so you can see. Yeah, that's it there. It's just such a pretty color. It's kind of like that perfect mauve color. Not too bright, not too dark, not too purple, just perfect, I think. I also have some eyeshadows. I'm gonna run out of room before I even get to my other box. I got some eyeshadows, and I gotta say, the mattes are fine, but the shimmers are really where it's at. I got some really cool looking colors. I don't know if you can see them through this tin. Let me open them up. These are my two, I think, favorite colors. This one right here, this blue one, is Bay. And then this one right here is So Quiche. And I don't even know how to describe this color because in the thing, it probably looks like sort of bronzy. But the colors of the iridescence just give it something extra. It's like a gold. It's got like almost like a purpley pink. It's got a little bit of like a greenish base to it, and it's just so pretty on the eyes. It's just gorgeous. And then Bay is one of those, I don't know, I guess like duochrome-y kind of colors where you can see it kind of reflects blue. The base is like a really dark red based purpley color. It has some purple sparkles in there. So freaking pretty. That's like a great color to like go out in because it just reflects all those different colors of light. It's really good for like, you know, going out clubbing or something. Their metallics are amazing. These two right here are my favorites. So I've got Liberty here, which is just a sort of silver, but it's like silver. And then Game Face, which I guess is kind of like a coppery bronzy kind of color. Like I said, I'm not going to swatch every single one that I have. I just wanted to show you guys. Look at that silver. Like, it looks like liquid metal. It doesn't even look like it's like a bunch of shimmer in it. It just looks like pure metallic. So pretty. And then did I say what the bronzy colored one was called? I don't think I did. It's called Game Face. But Game Face, ooh, that one is really, really slick. If you can see that on my wrist. Sorry, I've got a hair band imprint on my wrist. But it's so pretty. Oh, it looks like a new penny or something. But I'm really enjoying the shimmery colors in these eyeshadows. I think that they are so pretty and they apply really, really nicely. Because they have that creamy base texture, they stick better to your lids than like a pigment would. They're just a completely unique formula, and I really want to get some more, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, but we'll see. When I can get some more, I'll probably do another haul video for you. These suckers are pigmented too. They are not wanting to come off of my hand. These are from the lipsticks. Like, look at, that's a mess. That's from the eyeshadows. Like, I've been sitting here scrubbing that for a couple seconds. Like, something about the formula really wants to stick to your skin and does not want to come off at all. So, all right, now I'm going to insert like a little thing of me just showing you in the tin thing what all of the ones that I got look like, so that you can sort of see them in person and like see the color of them in the pot. I don't have time to swatch all of them, unfortunately, but I'll show you. Next I got a package from Ulta, and I'm super excited about this because this is the second time I've actually been able to, excuse me, my eyelashes are sticking together. This is the second time that I've kind of gotten to go on like a little shopping spree sort of deal. If you don't know this, the Ulta points work in a way where if you build up enough of them, each point is worth more and more money. Until you reach 2,000 points, which is $135. So I really only paid for like 1.5 of these items in here, depending on what they are. But I'm also really excited about this because I've been planning on doing an Urban Decay one brand tutorial for a while, but I was missing a few things to do one, which I got. So I basically got everything to do this one brand tutorial for free because my points are things that I would be spending money on anyway. So it kind of just works itself out where I spend a lot of money on makeup, but I also get some money to spend on more makeup. All right, so geez, this eyelash just does not want to behave itself. All right, so I got the new Urban Decay Brow Beater microfine brow pencil and brush. I saw this and I thought, okay, this is a much better brow product in my opinion for me, just based on what I prefer, than what they used to have, which was the little brow powder kits, which brow powders are fine, but I prefer the defined look of a pencil versus a powder, which is going to be a much more sort of natural look for the brows. Hold on a second. I see if I can get this thing out of here so you can see the pencil itself. Okay, so as you can see, it's a very tiny little pencil. It has a little spoolie on one end, which is nice because I always love having a spoolie there. It kind of helps to shape it up. And this is very similar, I think, in shape to the Anastasia Brow Wiz or the new NYX brow pencil that they have. Just, you know, super fine tipped pencil. Let's see, I can't swatch it on my hand because my hand is still covered in these Colourpop blushes. Let's try the other hand, this one's slightly better. Yeah, so you can get some nice, really fine strokes with it. It seems pretty dry, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. I'll have to see when I'm actually using it on my brows, which you will see in my one brand tutorial coming up soon. Next thing I got was this Urban Decay Brow Tamer. As you guys know, I use the Anastasia one that is almost out now, so I figured I'd try this one out. This one's actually a tinted one, which I don't mind. I've used the tinted Anastasia one before. But let's see what the little brush looks like. Yeah, this one doesn't have as many bristles on it. If you can see, it's almost like a mascara wand. But it's in the same color that I got. Oh, I got both of these in dark, by the way. I have dark brows, and I'm not one of those people who wants to fill in their eyebrows light. I just like really bold, really dark brows. That's just my personal opinion. Next thing I got was this cool little thing, which was a combo pack of the Perversion and Subversion eyeshadow, or what am I saying? Got a little combo pack of the Perversion mascara with a little sample of the Subversion mascara primer. This is cool because the Perversion mascara costs the same amount as this right here. So I don't know if they still have this in stock, but if they do, you should check it out if you were interested in trying either one of these products. I always think that getting two things for the price of one is a good value. I'm all about value, so I'm all about this. When you're in the middle of talking and the camera just stops recording right in the middle of you saying something, I don't even know what I was saying. Okay, as you can see, you get a full size of the Perversion mascara. I've tried this before in a little sample size. I didn't really like it, but maybe it was just because it was a sample. I had the same problem with not liking a sample when I tried out the Benefit They're Real mascara, which you guys know I love. It is like one of my best mascaras. I like to layer it over the top of the Too Faced one, or I use it when I'm using false lashes, just because it's really black and it's really natural looking. But when I had sample size of that one, I didn't like it. So I think that maybe it might have been the same thing with the Perversion mascara. I'm hoping that I actually do like this mascara. If I don't, I'll let you guys know. And it also came with a little sample of the Subversion. It's sort of your basic like white looking mascara primer. It's creamy. It's not one of those like fluffy fiber things. It's just a creamy base for your mascara. We'll see how that goes. And then the Perversion mascara's wand sort of is like a basic mascara wand shape. It's nothing particularly special or different. It's not one of the rubber ones. It's one of the like actual hair ones. But I like it because it looks like it has a lot of little bristles. So hopefully it'll get all of my tiny little lashes because I don't have a lot of eyelash. So let's see how that goes when we do that. I got the Urban Decay Brightening and Tightening Complexion Primer Potion. This is a face primer. Obviously, I don't have a face primer by Urban Decay. It's sort of shaped in the same way that their eyeshadow primer is. Holding it upside down, but whatever. And this one is for brightening, which I really enjoy because I have really pale skin. So brightening ones tend to, I don't know, make my face look like more luminous. Sometimes I can look almost like I'm dead because I just have no color going on here. It feels like it's not like a silicone based one. It's, let's see what's in it. Yeah, it's water based. Has a bunch of stuff in it, but it's water based. So it's not one of those like silicone-y, almost like the Benefit Professional one. It's more creamy or liquidy than that one is. Let's see what else here. I know this looks like a lot of Urban Decay, but like I said, I'm doing a one brand tutorial, so I had to get a lot of it. I also got the eyeshadow primer because weirdly enough, this is not something that I own. I don't really use a lot of eyeshadow primers, to be honest. I usually like to use like a creamy base that's skin toned because I have a lot of discoloration and darkness and veins in my lid area. This is really interesting because I don't remember the bottles looking like this before. You see this cap? I think that's new. And this bottle seems like it's actually smaller than the ones that I've seen before. So I don't know if this is the same. As it says it's the original, but the bottle looks completely different. Oh my gosh. It has a little wand on it. Yeah, not really any color or anything to it. It just seems like a sort of creamy base. Almost feels a little silicone-y though. So yeah, we're gonna try that out. Last Urban Decay product, I promise. This is one of the Naked double-ended eye pencils. I think it's the 24/7 Glide On double-ended eye pencil, yeah. I got this color because these are the two like must-have colors for me when I'm doing my my sort of everyday looks and stuff. I like to use a dark color for my upper waterline and for my eyeliner itself, and sometimes underneath the eye as well. But I also really like to use these sort of creamy colored ones for the inner waterline. This one looks like it's a little shimmery, so we'll see how that goes on the waterline. But I just wanted to get this one because I figured it was like a sort of multi-use product. I was more likely to use that one. And then I just got some replacements of my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and the Benefit They're Real mascaras. I use these all the time. This one is another one of those deals where you get like a full size and then you get a sample size for the same price as one full size. So I was like, yes, score, because I use this mascara like nobody's business. If I'm not wearing any false lashes, this is like my have to have this on my eyes. My eyes sort of, I can't talk today. This is one of my I have to have this on my eyes sort of mascaras because I have very, very sparse eyelashes. I've said it a million times, but I do. And this just gives me eyelashes that I didn't even know I had. So yeah, that's my whole Ulta haul. Yeah, that's my whole Ulta haul and my whole Colourpop haul. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I got. stay tuned for the tutorial for this look right here. It'll probably go up after this, but I'm not sure which order I'm going to do it in. And I'm also going to do the tutorial using all of my new Urban Decay products. So keep watching for that one as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.